Max the mouse lived in a quiet village at the foot of the Great Sky Ridge Mountains. Every morning, he watched colorful paragliders soar high in the sky like birds. Their bright sails danced in the wind, and Max's heart filled with wonder. "I want to fly too," Max said to himself one day. But everyone in the village laughed. "Mice don't fly, Max," said his cousin Nibbles. "We run, we hide, we nibble cheese. That's what mice do." But Max didn't give up. Every night, he dreamed of gliding through the clouds. The first idea. One day, while cleaning his little home, Max found an old handkerchief left by the humans who once lived in the house. It was big, colorful, and soft. Max looked at it and thought, "This could be my sail." He dragged the handkerchief outside and tied strings to its corners. He also made a harness from some thread he found in the sewing box. When it was ready, Max stood at the top of a small hill. "Here I go," Max shouted. He ran as fast as he could, holding his handkerchief above him. The wind caught it, and for a moment, Max was lifted off the ground. But the wind stopped suddenly, and Max tumbled down the hill. "Ouch," he said, rubbing his nose. That didn't work. A new friend. As Max sat there feeling sad, a small bird landed nearby. "Why are you playing with that cloth?" the bird asked. "I'm trying to fly," Max said. The bird tilted its head. "My name is Chirpy. I can help you. Flying is my thing." Max's eyes sparkled. "Really? You'll teach me?" "Of course," Chirpy said. "But you need to start with something better than a handkerchief. Building the paraglider." Together, Max and Chirpy searched for materials. They found sticks, leaves, and pieces of string. Chirpy explained how the wind worked and how wings help birds stay in the air. Max used his little paws to stitch and tie everything together. After days of hard work, they made a tiny paraglider, just right for a mouse. It had a strong sail made of stitched leaves and a sturdy frame. "Now we need the right place to test it," Chirpy said. The first flight. Chirpy led Max to a small cliff overlooking the valley. Max strapped himself into the harness, his heart pounding with excitement and fear. "Just run, jump, and trust the wind," Chirpy said. Max took a deep breath. "I can do this," he whispered. He ran as fast as he could, and when he reached the edge, he jumped. At first, Max felt himself falling, but then the wind lifted his paraglider. He was flying. The trees below looked so small, and the wind whooshed past his ears. "I'm flying. I'm really flying," Max shouted with joy. Chirpy flew beside him, guiding him through the air. "Tilt this way to turn," Chirpy called out. Max followed the instructions, gliding smoothly through the sky. Suddenly, dark clouds appeared. The wind grew stronger, and Max's paraglider wobbled. "What do I do?" Max shouted. "Stay calm. Follow me," Chirpy said. Max gripped his harness tightly and focused on Chirpy. They found a safe current of wind that carried them away from the storm. After a few scary moments, the sky cleared, and Max sighed in relief. "Flying isn't easy," Max said, "but it's amazing." When Max landed back on the ground, the other mice were waiting. They had seen him flying and couldn't believe their eyes. "You did it, Max," Nibbles said. You really flew. Max smiled. It wasn't just me. Chirpy helped, and the wind did too. Flying takes teamwork and courage. From that day on, Max became a hero in the village. Other mice started dreaming big too, and Max even taught a few of them how to glide. Every time Max soared through the sky, he felt free and happy. His dream had come true, and he had shown everyone that even a little mouse could do big things.